Let's just call it the way I see it, I'm on it. Hip-hop music, I know you need it, I'm wanted. Dead or alive in 5 states, transforming worse than Norman, the mind of 5 baits. 5 gates couldn't keep me out this game, a shame. Gotta treat it like a pussy and tear it out the frame. Tear out the name of your favorite rapper out a magazine, and I will find him, bind him with rope and let out a magazine into his face. My own pace, I race the clock. Bitch ain't wanna give me no date, now she taste the cock. Stay in your place, cause homie face to face with a Glock ain't the spot for no hustler tryna case the block, right? Niggas is frauds, applause is definitely needed. Performance of the century, doubt a Pacino could beat it, I'm heated. They tell me I need more of my own records. Home records start rallies for me like I own checkers. Lopez the hardest out, I'm that nigga. Bustin' any artist's mouth, I'm that nigga. Probably the meanest out the south. If I ever leave, they will grieve. If you believe, say I need you. Lopez the hardest out, I'm that nigga. Bustin' any artist's mouth, I'm that nigga. Probably the meanest out the south. If I ever leave, they will grieve. If you believe, say I need you. To realize who you going at odds with, obviously I'd 5'8" God shit. GPT, we on that mod squad shit. Going against us, this is as hard as your job gets. Y'all niggas sidekicks, take me to your leader. Say your employer and his lawyer, your mama's a cheater. Used to roll up for heaters, now I go the extra meter to make sure I sign a contract bigger than Derek Jeter's. As if I done got lazy or something, like I just do mixtapes. Is you crazy or something? Like my vision hazy or something? I'm seeing it clear. 2020 be on 2020 by the end of this year, and the ending is near. Heading for Armageddon, I'm betting you don't make it to your daughter wedding if you start forgetting to respect me. And unless he can impress me in the next 3 milliseconds, he's still a second place case. I'm that nigga. Lopez the hardest out, I'm that nigga. Bustin' any artist's mouth, I'm that nigga. Probably the meanest out the south. If I ever leave, they will grieve. If you believe, say I need you. Lopez the hardest out, I'm that nigga. Bustin' any artist's mouth, I'm that nigga. Probably the meanest out the south. If I ever leave, they will grieve. If you believe, say I need you. To be as creative as you can be, don't get caught up in the trap like them other niggas you see. Go back to the future, and with Smoke as producer, you won't have to pardon if this beat sound kinda Soundgarden. They just now starting to see the potential. Fuck the potential, nigga, pencil my list of credentials. Just having fun like Kid and Play did. Killed all these niggas beats harder than they did. With a group on that type of shit Big and Dre did, or NWA did. Call it a revolution. Now everybody can talk it, but where your execution? Nigga, you dead man walking, await your execution. I could hang in a gas chamber or electrocution. Fuck that lethal injection, they say it's painless. Rather go Eastwood, beast good with the stainless. Bang this to your eardrums, hear drums way after you done cut the song off. I done gone off. Lopez the hardest out, I'm that nigga. Bustin' any artist's mouth, I'm that nigga. Probably the meanest out the south. If I ever leave, they will grieve. If you believe, say I need you. Lopez the hardest out, I'm that nigga. Bustin' any artist's mouth, I'm that nigga. Probably the meanest out the south. If I ever leave, they will grieve. If you believe, say I need you.